Good morning, guys. How are ya? So, today we're going to start the pre-work for your assessment for this unit, which is a creative short story. Your creative short story that you're going to write for this unit needs to focus on conflict because obviously you saw in Dawn that was the focus of the novel. And just like the novel, you need to have an internal and external conflict in your story. You also need two well-developed characters, and they have to have dialogue at some point. But other than that, you're pretty open. You can use whatever setting, whatever time frame, whatever genre. The conflict can be about whatever you want. It can be realistic. It can be fantasy. So I know that might sound overwhelming. I give my seniors a similar assignment, and often they kind of panic with so much freedom. So we're going to do some pre-writing today, just like we would do if we were in class together. So first things first, there's 3 pre-writing sheets you need to have done by 6 p.m. Friday, okay? So you have 2 character charts. Like I said, you have to have 2 well-developed characters. Ignore the crying. Molly is very upset. And those character charts help you. I included some Google slide notes for you on how to develop a well character. And then there's also a little help sheet, how to find character goals, motivations, those sort of things. Then you have a plot diagram you need to fill out just to map out your story. Show all elements to make sure you're covering everything. Obviously, focus on the conflict. And remember, you have to have a resolution, but that doesn't mean your conflict's solved. I'm sure you guys know in everyday life, if you have a fight with your friend or family member, it doesn't mean that you're all happy in the end. It just means there's some resolution. But remember, that doesn't have to be positive. Like in Dawn, for example, I don't really know that it's a positive resolution just because he follows through with his actions. So, last piece of pre-writing. And you can upload all of the pre-writing, all 3 documents to the assignment. You can either select them all at once or you can upload them individually. Even if it says resubmission, don't worry, it keeps all your old files. You're going to get 10 points per sheet, so 40 points, because there's 2 character charts within the character doc, so you'll get both of those. Once you have that done, and I do suggest that you go in the order I have those listed. The pre-writing sheets, that's what I think makes most sense for the writing process, but by all means, if there's something you're excited to work on, go ahead and go in whatever order you want. Once you have all those done, and it's important you have all of those done, then you need to do the expanding the plot sheet. And that's really just asking you some questions, more detailed, so that way when you start writing, those things come to life, because we're going to do rough drafts next class. So, expanding the plot is just answering some questions, thinking about different aspects related to all elements of plot. So I would have that plot diagram in front of me while you do it. The plot diagram you're doing on Google Drawings, so you just need to click the boxes, type your answer. I put an example one for you. If you can, change the color of your font like I did, that helps. But if you need any help, I'll be available. I'll be available today, tomorrow, Friday. If you want to do a Google Meet to do some essay conferencing, we can do that this week or next week. But try and get this pre-writing done so that way we can get the assessment done next week, and then we're going to move on to Night, the final novel, which I'm really excited for. If you guys need any help with writing, just reach out, and I'll talk to you guys soon. But have a nice weekend in the meantime. Bye, guys. I miss you so much.